So, this is how...
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need...
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pierce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this, wrestling for the competition, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being... scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the...
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued. How are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back. Still think I got a raw deal. Before that, I was a popular minor league mascot named Ribby. Ring a bell?
I have no idea what you're talking about. So you just walked right in? I don't get it.
Well, I still had my old badge. Plus, it helped that I kept in touch with Todd, the security guard. Good guy.
Freaking Todd! This really is his last strike. Anyway, I'll deal with him later. Why exactly are you here?
We're here to show Mutiny just how great me and Chase are. If you want to take down Raw and SmackDown, you need to sign us.
Is Shawn Michaels still here? What about Corey Klein? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. They really missed the boat on old Chase.
None of them are here. You're dealing with me, okay? NXT Mutiny signed me to be their top producer, and I can't have outsiders showing up unannounced on my watch. My bosses would not approve.
I told you this was a bad idea, Chase. Let's just go to SmackDown or Raw, where they recognize real talent. Their GMs have been blowing up my phone nonstop.
Wait, they have? You know, it just so happens that the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions are training here today and need some opponents. So if you two think you're Mutiny material, go prove it.
You won't regret this.
Just remember, if this works out, who gave you the big break. Now excuse me. I need to go fire Todd. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. You notice my new black suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole rebel mutiny vibe. Is it working? You two were supposed to be hot free agents? I don't get it.
Ted!
I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit, 3 cuts per second. Bailey and KO are gonna love it. Hey, Chase! Maybe you should chase after a new career. I got a million of them.
Tag is in.
Wait, you guys did say you were wrestlers, right?
One, two, it's over.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promised the outcome would be...
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big date.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect.
Anytime.
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the Unity Tag titles. Guys, I cannot overstate the importance of this match here tonight.
Of course not, Michael. Anytime the tag titles are on the line, the match takes on a whole new level of importance.
There you see what's at stake. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champs game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase. And instead, we have the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull this switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Rocked with a headbutt, but not done yet. A second one.
Oh. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex.
What impact.
Carefully measured knee drop.
The champ being hammered away at.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this. You saw that one coming.
Release German.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Running leg lariat in the corner.
Beautiful.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus unable to use his...
Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here is your winner, and new Kane. Here is your winner, and new Kane. Here is your winner, and new Kane. here is your winner. Here is your winner.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is.
You?
So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear everybody saying, L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media, too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to Raw.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire, and sometimes you... But things are different now. Like...
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey...
It's a man who might be saying farewell to SmackDown here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 280 pounds,
He's got to have a lot of emotions as he walks toward the ring. He really built his name here on SmackDown, so it must feel bittersweet if this really is goodbye.
He's a competitor, Saxton, and if he truly is the #1 pick at the draft next week, it's because he worked hard here on SmackDown to earn it. Bittersweet, maybe, but also justified and well-deserved.
The rumors might be swirling, but the battle is in the ring.
Here comes the A-lister.
While Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft, you got to think he also wouldn't mind getting a few last shots in on the A-lister as well.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown General Manager, it seems like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted potential top draft picks. The Miz is a naturally gifted nuisance. Ooh, well measured. Miz telegraphing that one.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
It's a sit-out spine buster.
What impact.
The Miz isn't really looking like a glamorous A-lister after absorbing that. Flying.
Ooh, holy time, high-risk attempt.
Followed up by another to the chest. Boom, right across the small of the back. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Scores the reversal on Miz.
Dueling revert. Down right into the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
On the ropes. So that'll end the pin.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Counters.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
He'll make his way to the ring. Ooh. Right to the knee.
Fast thinking saved him there. Oh, that's a cheap shot.
Caught with a clothesline. Boom! Good defense from him. Sling blade!
Suplex! Waistlock applied into a gator roll. Front face lock. Nice transition. Look at this power. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. And a little disrespect for dessert. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Samoan Blitz coming. This is pretty cool. Boom, what impact. The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
Yeah, Miz is having trouble fighting back.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim. Oh, missed connection.
Fisherman suplex. Nice.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
That is a game changer.
And gentlemen, the Miz may be fading away here.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now. But right hands create separation and an escape. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Great counter by the Miz. Finds the roll-up. Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here. Ooh. Fighting back against Miz. Elbow drop. Couple of them connecting. And then a little, scrape to the face to finish it off.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh? Oh. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Bang! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun. Boom, and finish it off. Axe handle. Oh, man. Able to slip away.
And Miz with a chop block. Oh, that. And reversed it. Ooh.
Miz escapes damage.
For the win! A defiant kick out after one.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. From the top. Pot right in the stomach creates the separation. Sliding back into the ring. Samoan Blitz coming. This is pretty cool. Ooh.
Timed his defense perfectly.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
What a display of strength here.
Scoop slam. He's getting back up. Straight into
over the top rope. Followed by the lariat. Crucial moment for Miz.
Makes the cover. Near fall.
Miz is still in this. You can never count the Miz out.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope.
Sleeper hold, saved by the rope this time.
Oh, man!
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep. Fading. Attacking the most
And breaks out of the sleeper. Picking the leg. Are we going to see it? There it is. Figure 4 leg lock.
The leg is only getting cinched in deeper, struggling to...
trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks. Here it comes.
Oh, yeah, the side effect. What are we going to see from Miz? From the top. Elbow drop. That might have put it away. 2. Oh, my God, that was so close.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Miz has him measured up. And Miz gets stopped in his tracks.
Ripped all the way up.
Into a spine buster.
Impressive. Miz in a very vulnerable position here. He's completely helpless now.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner,
And that is exactly why everyone's been talking about this guy going #1.
He made The Miz look like an amateur out there.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but he definitely proved himself as a more complete talent in the ring tonight. What that means for the draft, we'll have to wait and see.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this SmackDown superstar will be changing brands as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on.
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you.
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention...
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you...
I don't have time.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Now talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Is this so unfocused? Hey, listen. That's what I...
Look, if
I agree. Hey, you... fine.
And guys, do you believe in miracles? Guys?
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 280 pounds, King Von!
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxton. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
done some damage at this point.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. And a little disrespect for dessert. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
What a suplex.
Smack talk here. Shoving their opponent down, measuring.
Then driving the knee right into the back of the neck. Oh, using the knee.
And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
He's letting his actions do the talking here. Way to avoid that.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Ooh, elbow strike. Great ring awareness saved him.
Samoan Blitz coming. This is pretty cool. Ooh. Got it.
Outlook is bad for Buck. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
Taking flight.
On the top rope, a diving hammer strike. Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Buck comes right back at him.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective. Drop kick right on point.
Turning the tables. Ooh, he fends that off.
Headbutt. Oh, not done yet. A second and a third, too. Boom.
Oh, no. He is donning the crimson mask.
What a callous attack. Cobra clutch.
Got it cinched in.
Fading fast.
And the Russian leg sweep. Moonsault.
He almost got caught by that one. Cinching in the grip into a choke.
Night-night.
Oh, this could be over.
There's two.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft?
It's been right in front of you.
What's been right in front of...
Lardan.
I think I've...
See,
looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is...
I think
exactly.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 280 pounds, King Von!
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxton. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
What a counter by Tony.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that. Oh.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Turns that in his favor. Stomping away.
Oh, I don't have you seeing stars.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Buries a knee to the body.
Ooh, targeting the leg there.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault.
Boom. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Misses the target.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
My, oh my, what elevation.
His stamina is getting tested here.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Tony timed that one.
Ooh, that hurt. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Soaring all the way down to the floor.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him. Big elbow. Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Ooh. Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Oh, right on the ear, the enziguri.
Here it comes. Looking for choke slam.
Thunderous.
Has them up. Nice waistlock takedown. Holding on. How about another?
Oh, repeated waistlock takedowns.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Not looking good. In this position. Oh, right to the throat. And he goes for the pin. And a shoulder in the air.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Able to slip out of that one. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Look at this, using their cranium as a weapon. That repeated forearms to the face, goodness. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Elbow drop.
Tony timed that one.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
High risk. Oh, man, he landed rough there. And just in time, he gets out of there. Fought off with an elbow. What's D'Angelo got planned? Oh, what a spine buster. Tony can taste the victory now. And they're still in this. Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him? I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
Raw power.
Oh, look at this.
Ooh, bad landing. The power on display right now is ridiculous.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Choke, and that was a well-executed attack.
That could be curtains for Tony.
2 count. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about. Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on? That's certainly Gigi Dolan. Trick Williams from behind. What is happening? And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion. And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene. Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane. Please, somebody, anybody, do something. We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally. You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions. What the? Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by...
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have committed.
And it sounds like we need to find...
You got someone in mind?
I do. They're from a rival promotion.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a...
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Wow, you came all the way to Japan to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
Well, turns out I've been working on...
Great.
Okay, just hang on a minute.
We are going to kick some mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit. So, this is how number one draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice.
Good point.
Yeah.
Whenever I was in a tough situation, scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just...
NXT is going...
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all...
I would have just wanted to go invade them right back, but I'm intrigued.
I know a guy who can get me.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in.
Chase got us in.
Well, that's right.
I have...
Well...
We're here...
Wait. Just remember it. I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition. I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. I call this the Performance Center, not the Flop Around Center. seen more impressive moves in a slow-motion replay.
There's the tag.
You might want to reconsider that mascot career, Chase.
One, two. That's it. Ring the bell.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy.
Speak for your...
Thank... Perfect. Any...
And this is definitely not the pairing we were expecting.
I had heard that the #1 draft pick and their partner here tonight were tight, but I didn't expect indie wrestler Chase to be pushed aside.
I don't know who's more surprised, us or Lexis King and JC Jane. They planned for a cakewalk and instead got a match against one of the best WWE has to offer and their debuting partner.
Let's see what else the challengers have up their sleeves as they battle for the There you see what's at stake. How much might a surprise change like this affect the Unity Champs game plan?
A heck of a lot. Everybody in the arena expected an indie wrestler named Chase, and instead, we had the WWE debut of a formidable partner for the #1 draft pick.
Well, not to mention it was a very sneaky and shrewd strategy to pull the switch on Mutiny. King and Jane have got to adjust on the fly while already in the thick of things.
Evades the attack. Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
King gets out of dodge. Pulled back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Treating the champ like a featherweight. This challenger has plenty of power. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Oh, my. Sent flying.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
The challenger with a rabid attack. Will the champ find an answer? He quickly gets out of dodge.
He's able to reverse it.
Boom, right on the ear, the enziguri.
He's taking control of the proceedings here.
Tight. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the wrestler Chase who is supposed to compete tonight?
Credit to the challengers for throwing NXT off their game.
Hold on. Spear on Jacy Jayne.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto Jacy Jayne with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Chase.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
I saw what you did by pulling a fast one on NXT and winning their Unity championships. Clever.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you tricked them into defending their Unity titles. And then walked away with them, too. Well done.
Thanks. I guess that producer Troy was fired by Mutiny for his screw-up and is now groveling to get his job back with us. Good luck with that.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
The WWE Universe has been waiting for this. I've lined up a live event match that's gonna steal the show. Ready to take it? Have I got a live event match for you?
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 280 pounds, K-Ball! And her partner, from Boston, Massachusetts,